dumbing things down for people in religion no worse than guys like Jerry Falwell, who said, or was it Falwell who said that 9/11 was caused by, the immoral behavior of Western society or American society. I can't remember if it was him or Pat Robertson, but the point is, it's no different. It's the same thing, and he should be taken out and raked over the coals for this last comment because, quite frankly, it's beyond offensive. Really All
right, I got to intervene here. We're talking to Ronnie Wald of Waldcast.com, JBK, of course. We'd love to hear from you at 1-888-909-1050. Both of you guys called Obama plenty of names over the last 5 minutes, one of them being a hypocrite. What about the flip-flop guy in Romney? What about the guy that talks about virtue and everything else, like the guy that's running against Romney, and of course such a sore loser, he's trying to get some of the judges in Florida to give him some of the primary votes now based on after the fact crying and whining, and of course Newt on one side, Romney on the other. These guys are nice guys. I mean, this is the political world. I mean, I'm not a big Obama guy. I don't think he's done what he promised he would do for us. I don't think he's going anywhere near far enough. But I mean, my point is, you say Romney is not a flip-flopper. Let's go to Ronnie Wald. You don't think Romney's a flip-flopper? So that would make him just as hypocritical or more hypocritical than anything you can tell us about Obama?
Well, you guys, I told you in past shows that I was concerned about Republican bloodletting and not following Reagan's admonition of the 11th commandment, because here they're trying to strike differences between one another. There's not really a whit of difference between Messer Santorum, Romney, and Gingrich, so they go after each other personally. I don't like that, and they appear to the masses being just like Democrats. And Democrats have gone out there in their primaries over the years and never really was respectful. I always called it the low left. Now, I love you, Fred, and you're one of the old-fashioned Democrats that followed like Tip O'Neill. If you remember Tip O'Neill and Ronald Reagan at 5 o'clock, they said they could be friends.
Yep.
Right now, what's very bad about your modern liberal is we on the right believe that you're wrong-headed and dangerous. But I actually have observed liberals now in this last generation who feel that we're evil. And we can't have a good, solid, cogent debate based on that. Now, to get back to your question, Obama now bringing in a pious biblical reference. I thought you guys liked the separation between church and state. It's all right for him to do it, but now juxtaposed back to Romney, who is a full-fledged Mormon, I must say he has kept his Mormon beliefs or whatever he does believe close to his vest. I don't see him wearing that on his sleeve. And I think, personally, he's going to be an outstanding candidate and really the one Republican that can beat Newt Gingrich. Beat Newt Gingrich and beat President Obama.
But he's not Ronnie. But he's not worried about the ultra poor. He's not worried about the downtrodden. He said it, did he not?
Well, those are great talking points, and we've heard that. I mean, I go back in time now to watch, if you can believe it, if I'm that old, I remember his father running in 1968, so I really have some political perspective. And I'll tell you, the tried and true, and it's been raked over the coals, and JB probably can attest to this, that the Republicans want to deny food stamps to the masses. The Republicans want to not feed the children at the school. The Republicans want to deny Social Security benefits. We actually have codified and believe in the social welfare state because it's still there through many Republican administrations. This is a Democratic canard to scare people, but it's not going to work this time because Obama is in what they call deep doo-doo right now, and what's going on in our country is unconscionable. I'm happy that the unemployment numbers are down. My business is sales-driven. I'm not a Republican that hopes that our economy goes down so Romney or a Republican can get in. But please understand there's millions of people who have given up looking for a job, have not gone back in the workplace. There's millions out there suffering, and it's been exacerbated by Obama policies. Lastly, I have to get this in, Fred. Internationally, we are a joke, and now they're telegraphing that possibly they're going to attack Iran. Israel will in the next few months. Is that any way to run a war? I mean, these guys really seem to be going back to the Neville Chamberlain school of appeasement. So in all areas, it's scary with Barack Obama.
Ronnie, we're going to continue this conversation next week, of course, but right now, very quickly, in 15 seconds, Super Bowl, 31 hours from right now, who wins?
Okay, thanks for giving me the fun stuff. I really appreciate that. Well, this is going to be a great Super Bowl because you got the classic Giants defense up against the free-flowing offense of the Patriots. And, you know, I've always heard over the years, great defense beats great offense. So I'm going to put my money on the Giants and Eli. One thing you can't say, they both don't have rings, one for Eli and multiple rings for Brady, but at the same time, I just feel good about the Giants and their time, and it does come down to that, the intangible, is it the Giants' time? And I feel it is tomorrow. Now, maybe if we have the Super Bowl a month from now, it'll be a different story.
Thanks. Ronnie Wald will do this again. JBK, I know you'll be praying for the Pats right here on the Morning Brew. We'll see you next week, folks.
Fred and JBK on Morning Brew.